Okay, we are back. Unlike what I said last time, I've realized it's gonna be really awkward to have to edit around this if I'm gonna actually go back through the castle a second time, because I'm gonna have to do 4 of them, and yeah, so basically I'm just gonna only do... I'm gonna do 2 of these and then reload, and then... yeah. I'm the quiz master, it's a disaster.
So here's just blackjack, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you know what you're doing?
No.
Okay. There's 21 coins in here. You can take up to 4.
Yeah. I know how to do this. Yeah. So, hang on. If you want to grab only 1 or 2, press A where you want to start. Does it go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it just automatically takes 4? So you have to pick?
No, you jump manually, but yeah, if you want to stop jumping, then you press A.
Okay, I see. So you jump as many times as you want, and then you press A to say submit.
Yeah.
Okay. So hang on, he's gonna complete it, which means. God, I know how to do this if you're the person going second. If I'm the person going first, I think. I'm trying to think how I would start it.
I mean, you basically just want to force him to take the last coin, so you want to end on 40.
I know. Like, so I guess I start with 4, and then I just complete the 4 from however many he... Oh no, because I can't take 0, right?
Just don't let him... Don't let him take coin 17.
Can you take 0?
No.
Oh wait, you want to get 21?
No, you want him to get the 21st.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Just wing it. It's not that bad.
Okay. I know how to do this. Okay, so I think I want to start with...
I've lost count, so... Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I start with 4, and then I just do 4 minus however many he did. The problem was, if he did 4, I wasn't sure if I could submit 0, but thankfully he never did 4, so... Oh boy, lights out.
This one is actually really easy unless you fuck it up.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Let me see if I can remember. Yeah. It's like...
Yep. Problem with this one is, you know, if you don't do that and just start hitting shit, it's really hard to get it back. This one, however, kind of sucks.
Oh, I fucking hate Chinese checkers. Dude, I'm so bad at it. No, I know how it works. God, okay. Guess I'll try my best.
Do you have a save state at the start of it?
Yeah.
I like the wall.
Yes. Excuse me.
But did you know, wall? This is actually working out a lot better than I thought it would.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's a very different approach to how I usually do this, but it worked very well.
What do you mean approach? I just kind of... I don't think I had a strategy. I just kind of did stuff, and I was like, okay, well, I want to try to... I don't know, like... What's your approach?
I don't really know how to describe it.
Okay. I guess if I kind of had an approach because it was like
Oh yeah, so remember
goodness.
how we were gonna use up items during the. Yeah, you gotta reload.
I know.
We were gonna use up items during the battle section and then didn't, and now we're about to get more from the next action section.
Yeah, I was keeping that. Oh, is it a race?
No.
Oh.
They're here to show you that when you jump, it makes the platform visible.
I just want to see what these are. Yeah, if I had any strategy, it was just I tried to keep stuff towards the middle and away from edges so I could, you know, maintain, like, keep my options open, basically. That was all I was really trying to do.
Monsters of Playground.
Okay, I would have made that if I knew how long to hold the button for, but it was lagging, so got quote-unquote 10 tries. It's a pretty interesting number. I don't know if you've heard of it. Shit.
Actually, it's only interesting because people have 5 fingers on each hand, and we didn't. It would not be cool.
Was quoting God there?
I think that what I just did there was pretty close to whatever the fuck it was I did that you said was the least attractive thing I ever did.
Yeah. I genuinely don't know how to do this. Okay.
Like that. I wish we had this conversation before, but it wasn't on camera. But yeah, there was something we like when working on BA3. I think I was like doing an impression of like some dipshit.
I thought this was on video.
No,
this happened. No?
It definitely wasn't. But yeah, I was doing an impression of like, you know, a theoretical dumbass playing the game and like not understanding a section, and I just got really loud and high pitched and like sassy. I was just like, I don't know what to do here because this part sucks. I'm just and you're just like, that was fucking horrible. Like,
yeah, I specifically said it was the least attractive thing he ever did.
Yeah. It was pretty fucking bad. I just wish I remember exactly what it was.
Okay. Got 10 tries. I don't know why this game is obsessed with fucking quotation marks. Okay, I don't understand how this works because Sorry, I just want to.
It works as it pleases.
Yeah, I dodged this one, but then I can't.
They're not coming down in the same position every time.
Oh, I see. So I wonder what gave them the inspiration for this game. It's
Frogger.
See, I didn't know that. I did that completely legit. You wouldn't even believe how legit
definitely.
That was.
Yeah, super slap.
Super slap, yeah. Yeah, no. Alright then.
Alright, time for more battles. It's gonna be a fun time, and it's gonna end with kind of a shitty mini-boss. Boss, we're scaring the Menace. That was the best battle I've ever seen. Okay, so here's the thing where I thought
the teeth. Oh, and like the little dots on its head are the eyes.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
That's not what my brain immediately went to, but I don't exactly blame you. Like, it could easily happen.
Apparently, I just thought everything was teeth as a kid. Like,
yeah.
It happened with Cradily, too.
I mean, that one's normal. You're supposed to see it like that, I think. Piano reaches level 17. Oh no, now it's a public flasher!
Yeah, right. You don't got any nudity under there.
It's true, he's a doll.
I like this. You encounter a bandit, he fucks off and just leaves you to deal with a couple of cannons. Which are not called Oily Con, despite that being the name of a cannon.
Fucking Big Bertha. That's like an actual weapon, right?
It's like, for some reason, in the same way that every cow is named Bessie, every cannon is named Big Bertha.
Good.
I think there's also.
Oh no, Bowser's hurt. He better use a max mushroom.
I mean, here's the stupid thing. Honestly, at this point,
No!
it's fine. I was gonna say don't do that because after Bowser's Keep, we're going to fight Culex anyway, which is gonna suck ass and consume a lot of items. So, like, because I think you are still pretty underleveled for it.
192?
What?
It did 192 damage. Is that a reference to Zelda Classic 192?
Oh shit! It is. It's funny to think that, you know, that was not that long after this game.
Yeah,
6
no.
years, I think.
192 was, yeah, that was... I think that was 2003. The fuck is Rapture?
Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Okay. The 4 keys have come...
Nothing wrong
But people
with
don't know that this is actually the 3rd video we're recording in the same day.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh no, we're completely out of commentary. No.
Yep.
It's...
Now I'm gonna start typing, it's gonna be annoying.
I don't know. There's not much to say about these, I guess. They're kind of just, you know, some battles. I don't have any stories to tell because I told them all in, you know, 2 segments ago. I guess pretty soon we'll be trying to concentrate on figuring out Jinx and Culex, so... Oh, and X-World first. But yeah, Star Egg. Armored Ant. Vigor Up glows red.
Wada.
Oh no, Mario needs some therapy.
I'll take the rapists for 200.
Bing bong.
Ape tit.
Oh, like appetite. I see.
Well, I
really
don't remember the last word of it, but it was like a petite, like, debutante or something, and he just called it
Debutante?
I don't think it was debutante. It was something French. Yeah, Star Cruster again.
Debonair?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm looking up Sean Connery ape tit.
Okay. Star Egg time.
Déjeuner or something.
Oh, okay. I have no idea then. Ugh. Okay.
Potent Potables.
Isn't that from Harry Potter?
What, Potent Potables?
Yeah.
No, it was just one of the categories that was always in Celebrity Jeopardy for some reason.
Okay.
And nobody ever picked it.
Good. What the fuck does it mean?
Well, a potable is something that's safe to drink, so I guess a potent potable is probably like alcohol. Or something.
Yeah, okay. I've mentioned this before, I would still like to host a real game show game, probably like using Jeopardy's format, or maybe like Wheel of Fortune or something.
I think it would be gay.
Forgot about the confused monsters. So does every enemy in the game appear in one of these 2 battle screens? Probably not, right?
A good portion of them do, but not all. Oh shit, flashbacks to that one coffee shop.
What?
There was this, like, coffee shop that I went to frequently as a kid, because they sold beanies there. And
I see.
there was,
beanies at a coffee shop?
I don't know.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't think it was just a coffee shop. They had, like, just a variety of shit, but yeah. But anyway,
Big Bertha again.
There was this friend of mine who was, like, talking about this store. He's like, yeah, they have every beanie ever made. And I'm like, oh, wow, I want to go there and find some ones that I haven't seen before. And he like told me like what street it was on or something, and I asked my grandma, can we go there? And she's like, well, that's the place we always go to. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So then the next day I asked him about that, and he's like, oh yeah, I guess they don't have every beanie, but they have a good selection.
God, kids. This is why those crotch goblins are fucking stain on society.
this is my favorite battle in the game, because I got soft locked here. Yeah, if you have no FP and no way to restore it, you cannot win this fight, and you can't flee from it.
Well, it's not a soft lock, because they could just kill you, right?
I guess technically. Yes.
Yes.
How can you poison bones?
Maybe I can't. Yes. Who knows?
Yeah, Vomer.
Like Vomer. Not to be confused with Veltoma, am I right? Genealogy of the Holy War Gamers.
Did we ever encounter Master Doom?
Yeah. Because I said that it... I always, whenever you said it, I always interpreted it as, like, MASTA space DOOM, and it would be like,
so it's like an old
edgy username of like, yeah. And you're like, ugh. You're like disgusted by the prospect. Oh god. Also, disgusted by the prospect is my band name. If anybody in the audience, is looking for a name for their band and you like that one, go ahead. You have my blessing. This has nothing to do with anything, but it's better than no commentary, so I'll just say that reminds me of there's an archetype in my card game Virtuoso where, and just to explain archetypes, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You have like, I don't know, the elemental heroes, right? And it's like, you have like elemental hero Avion, elemental hero Clayman, etc. And they all share a common part of their name, and this is a mechanic because, cards can mention like, search for one, or, get one quote-unquote elemental hero, end quote, monster from your blah blah blah. So the name factors in because... Why did I do that? The name factors in because it groups cards together as being related and, effects can affect them. So, I have basically the same type of thing in my card game. Except, usually you'd have it either at the beginning of the name or the end of the name in some way. But I had one that was, like, really gimmicky where there was... The idea of it was based on, like, Faust, the story of the guy who made the deal with the devil. It's, like... the archetypal deal with the devil story.
Yeah, rock.
I don't know why these enemies are taking so much fucking damage, by the way.
I mean, these are difficult enemies.
I guess.
So, yeah, this is the only place in the game you can find Bahamut.
Oh, okay.
However the fuck you say this. And I'm looking it up right now because I wanted to see if this thing had anything interesting going on. Its psychopath is give me a chance here. And apparently the game has an unused sprite of a variant of this enemy that is purple and has sunglasses, so it's basically the Boshi version.
Excellent. But yeah, anyway, so I have an archetype that is the Grimoire Keeper, and so the one that's based on Faust is just called Johann the Grimoire Keeper, but because all the other characters, they're not Grimoire Keepers themselves, like, I have, like, I don't know, another archetype is like Sunburst Dragon, so it's like each of the things in there are Sunburst Dragons with one exception, but the other the other cards in like entities, which are basically monsters, aren't Grimoire Keepers, so I had to get a bit creative with how to insert the name into the name, and so we have God, Psych Bomb. What does that do? Psyche
What
Bomb.
is it?
Psyche Bomb.
It's a like attacks all enemies move.
I see.
It's one of her best attacks if you don't have Lazy Shell.
I see.
Lazy Shell still makes it kind of like meh, but it's an option.
Alright. Anyway, so I had like this character who's supposed to be like a love interest of of Johann, and so she's called Beloved by the Grimoire Keeper. And then we have a character representing... Oops, didn't want to do that one. A character representing, like... Because I also kind of mixed in a bit of Devil and Daniel Webster into this, so we have the guy representing, like, you know, his lawyer friend or something who is a advocate for the Grimoire Keeper. And then we have the actual, like, demon itself that made the deal with Johann that is called Bargained with the Grimoire Keeper. And so, I don't know, just kind of these odd names I enjoyed the strange format of. And then the last one is just Shadow of the Grimoire Keeper, which is, like, after he's been reduced to a empty shell from his dark contract or whatever the fuck. Anyway, enough talking about bullshit that no one cares about. Let's see.
I wish I could claim I listened to any of it.
That's fine, I figured you wouldn't.
I was looking up the Bahamut thing while you started talking, and so I missed the first part, and then I didn't.
It's fine, it doesn't matter.
The rest, yeah.
I was just filling time with something that came into my head.
That is fine. Unlike this boss. I like the vibrating arm
Actually,
move.
I should use a special move here. Let's use
Why?
Because I wanted to take consistent damage.
So Peach has her final move. I think Gino got his. You don't have Ultra Flame. You don't have the Mecha Koopa. And I don't think you have Mallows.
So really, it's only Peach? Question mark.
Peach and Gino, I think, have their final move.
Gino didn't get Gino. Oh, he did get Gino Flash. Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
You should use Psych Bomb. It'll be dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, lazy shell.
I like how they're literal bombs. Okay.
I remember my guide specifically recommending that move against Gun Yoke, but it is not very good.
I see. Why against Gun Yoke?
I don't know. Also, Gun Yoke. Is it Yoke or Yolk?
I don't remember.
Q-U-A-L-M. The L was practically silent, but she nailed it.
Oh. Yeah,
Good.
PlayStation. Alright. Noise.
Ugh.
I thought you said the other thing was the only place where Bahamut could appear.
Yeah, I thought it was. See, he can summon a few different things. He can also just summon Jinx.
Turns out it's like in Mother 3 near the end where like 2 random enemies get spawned. So you could technically get the back sprites from those, except not really, because it's an event battle, and it's set up in such a way that you can't. Except, if one of them happens to be an enemy whose alternate sprite is obtained through a mean that's not a back sprite, which the only one I can think of is like the Mecha Turtle, then you can technically get its extra sprite there if you missed it, but like, no one's gonna do that. So it's just theory crafting. Gotta love stuff like that, where it's like, technically, you could do this, but like, who would ever do that? And also, it's extremely unlikely. Oh, you literally can't attack the guy in the back right now. Okay.
He's being protected. Give me a chance here.
Yes. Star Egg again, I guess. Not really sure what else to add.
Probably salamanders, I don't know.
Yeah. Alright.
And usually someone's in it, though.
I really like the animation on the drill claw.
He just kind of vibrates his arm.
It's fun.
Bolt.
Clearly he should have another move where he also vibrates his arm, but he does it while holding a pen with his eyes closed and staring at a wall.
Yes.
Oh no, I referenced that too recently. I'm a hack, I don't have enough jokes.
Making fun of me.
No, but sometimes when I make the same reference, you know, too many times in succession, and it's not even specifically something that I, like, recently learned of, then I'm kind of like, why am I mentioning this again already? I should give it some room to breathe, god damn it.
Yeah, no, I get that. Boss war.
The fuck? Oh, okay. I don't think that usually turns your robe red, but okay.
What about rye bread?
Ho'okalakupua. Why was it like Hawaiian? Oh, infinite money. Okay.
We don't have magic, we have flower points.
Oh no. Alright. Why are there 2 doors?
Left door is a dead end.
Oh, I see. Oh, so he's not going to be here if we come through again. Am I understanding that right?
No, he'll be back.
Okay.
Strap the Jinx belt to Bowser's heel shell.
No. Wait. Is that right? Yeah.
Fire!
Alright. Legendary pants. Oh, yeah, he really is leaving. Hang on, let me make sure there's nothing else. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I definitely want a mid-mushroom at this point. He's totally leaving, look. Give me Sia. Alright, so now I've got to stand here for, you know, 4 hours, okay. Yeah. Ah! Oh, you can't jump in here? Oh, you totally can. I mean, I guess I want to fight it anyway. Never mind, it's just a big Bertha. Why is it not the bullet itself?
What if the bullet itself gets bopped?
Oh my god, the jump button isn't working half the time. Yep, the lag on these thwomp things is making it so I can't jump half the time. Oh my god.
I like how people are just now discovering dents on their heads from wearing headphones. Like, I had that shit when I was working at the call center.
Dents in their heads?
Yeah.
I wear headphones, like, basically all day, every day, and I don't have dents in my heads. Like, I can understand it messing up your hair, but, like... I guess I don't wear my headphones too tight, is probably what it is. I forgot about the Shogun.
It's Boomer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot, there's Booyah, Boomer, Booster, and Bowser. You're never gonna hear this again. Alright,
How much... like... I guess we're gonna finish this area up, right?
Yeah. I was hoping to get Jinx in. Well, did that miss? Okay, no.
We're probably not gonna get Jinx in this video. I mean, I guess if you let it run along, maybe, but...
We'll see. I have a suspicion that he's immune to poison gas, but... I was like the detail that these chandeliers are broken, so the Shy Guys have to hold them up. Yes. Oh, that didn't do too bad. Shaker. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no assistance.
No.
That did crap for damage.
Probably just a low roll.
Nope.
Also, I don't remember if I've pointed this out, but therapy and group hug do get worse from wearing the lazy shell. Normally, you would actually get a much better heal out of that. But that is the price you pay.
No, he just has a lot of defense.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have Mallow here for some elemental damage, but...
Could try Super Jumper. I mean, Jump and Fire do count as elemental attacks.
I know.
I like how when you heal Mario with that, it extends to the Shy Guy sprite.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's try Super Jump, why not?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good.
Valor up.
Okay.
Just gonna do less damage now.
Very possibly.
I like the small bird.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, so now he's taking more damage from physical attacks? I guess so. Okay. Interesting.
Weird.
Previously, that reduced me to 1 HP. That time I blocked it and it did 4 damage.
Well, no, like, was that Shaker, or was that just his normal
I
unnamed
see.
attack?
Gotcha.
Let me look up the phrase Boomer and Shaker. I don't remember what that means.
Boomer and Shaker. I don't think
Because
that's...
it's a thing.
See, I said something about movers, shakers, and producers. I know about movers and shakers. I don't know about boomers and shakers.
It's something to do with, like, drinks, I think. I can't really tell.
Let's see. Dog, dog. Dog, dog. Dog, dog. And now he's turning red, so I want to use magic attacks again. Okay.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, I never knew this was a mechanic. I thought that he just switched to blue halfway through the fight and it was a defense increase.
It's what it seems like it is.
Apparently he changed back and forth. I'm gonna look this guy up, see what his skill is.
Oh,
Okay,
there you go.
yeah, you pretty much got it.
I just figured out from just playing the game and just trying things, and well, I noticed that the damage was different, so, you know. I like how the game's trying to get us to feel bad for this character that we met 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
I never remember if the trope Disney death refers to when a character dies but then not actually, or if it refers to, like, a death that is surprisingly gruesome for a piece of kids media. Because, like, I wanted to call that a Disney death, and I'm like, is that actually a Disney death down there because he survived, or is that the opposite?
I thought a Disney death is like when it basically happens off screen. Like, you know, it shows that the character dies, but it doesn't show it.
I'm not sure, because the phrase Disney death, like, I think of Disney and I'm like, oh, you know, wholesome family fun, and it's like, you know, they don't want to show anything too upsetting, so that's why it's called a Disney death. But then, I always feel like I saw a trope picture of, like, the hunter from Tarzan, like, hanging from the vines, and it's like, oh god, you know, I saw it, so then I'm like, wait, is it actually that? I never remember.
Okay, so I've checked. There's a Disney death is when a major character is seemingly killed, and it's sad, but then it turns out they're actually fine. Okay. Not to be confused with a Disney villain death, which is, yeah, it's usually like they fall off of something.
Right. I swear there was a trope that used the picture of like the shadow of the hunter's corpse for like the example.
Not sure.
But you have to find out.
No.
Actually, let's group hug this one.
So yeah.
To heal Bowser.
Unfortunately, we can't cheese this fight because we don't have Gino in the party, but that is okay.
Yeah, no worries. I would like to do it legit anyway. Let's see. Yeah, let's poison gas these mofos. And I guess you can.
I like the just insane eyes on Exor.
I thought Ultra Jump randomly moved around.
It does.
So okay, what is the deal with the different parts of this? I like Neo Squid. Like, do you want to? Do you need to kill all of them?
They come back after a while. So like, I don't know for certain here because I thought that you had to, like, originally I thought you had to kill all 3 of them to make Exor vulnerable, but I think it's only 1. The game also does the thing where it's like, the eye is protecting Exor. And so it's like you might have to go after the one it says.
Okay, well, let's see.
I think if you just target one of them until it, like, you know, quote-unquote dies, then you can damage Exor, but then, like, the thing will come back. And, yeah.
Let's see. Oh no, not Scrobell. Lullaby. Well, good. I'm glad.
Group Hudge.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going for this eye. Man, I can't believe they messed this up. The right eye is clearly on the left. Okay, does Exor have better magic or physical defense?
I don't know offhand. I can look, I guess.
No, I'll just try it. I just didn't want to waste the opportunity. Oh no! Can't say that on TV. I like the weird 3D effect on that. I can punch you for fun.
120 defense, 80 magic defense.
Okay, so we want to use magic.
Okay, so the psychopath enemy texts for these, we have the right eye is I've gotten astigmatism. The left eye is I can't see a thing. The Neo Squid is I'm so utterly alone. And then Exor itself is gotta mow the lawn soon.
Good. Okay, it looks like Bowser's magic attack is so bad that you still want to physically attack this thing anyway.
Also, no fucking idea where the name Neo Squid came from, because the Japanese name for it is just Kuchi, which means mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did, like, I thought it was determined that it was, like, a mistake. Like, it was supposed to be for another enemy, and then they just accidentally put it on this one when editing the data or something. Is that not the case?
I don't remember that. I've never heard this explanation before, but...
Maybe that was just my assumption. I guess try looking it up. I'm curious to see if there is an answer.
The Mario Wiki says that it's just an inexplicable translation.
Has nobody thought to ask Woolsey about this? Like, you think with this game being as old as it is that... Yeah.
Okay.
God, it's almost 40 years old, right? Am I counting right?
I think it's like 30.
Almost 30. Okay, I'm dumb. For a second, I'm like, yeah, it'd be 10 years from 1996 to 2006, and then 30 years up to 2036. I don't know why I was thinking of 2036 as being it, but never mind. Okay.
I never realized that Exor is short for Excalibur.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know it? Now I feel bad. Scrobell.
There was a
Probably
thread
they got away
on...
with including a reference to the scrotum.
There's a thread on the cutting room floor subreddit asking about this. Someone said, my guess is because the word can be construed to mean vagina, so they censored it with a funny, meaningless word.
Mouth?
I don't know what the fuck. Apparently. Also, I'd like to point out that this thread is from 6 years ago. It has 3 comments. One of the comments is from 10 months ago, and it says, I think it'll come to play in the next Splatoon game, which will have a character named Exor's Mouth.
I mean, that's obviously just a joke.
I know.
No, don't scroll Peach. I actually don't know what I would do if that worked. Like, obviously I know I'm protected from that by her
Yeah.
equipment, but... Should probably heal Bowsage. Oh, actually, Mario's asleep. Yeah, I definitely want to group hug then.
There is a post from Super Mario Broth that just says, to this day, no explanation has ever been found.
Somebody should ask Woolsey. Maybe he's probably pretty old now, right? I imagine it might not be... as easy as just like tweeting at him or something, so fair enough, I guess. Flamestone. Definitely not a meteor.
Yeah, someone asked about the, like, you know, name being applied to the wrong thing, but, like, it's, yeah, it just says there's no trace of the original translation left in the code.
Actually,
So, like,
let me actually, star egg this one. You can so I have another turn of damage. Oh, okay, one of the eyes went down.
My personal assumption is that whoever translated it was given the sprite of that specific piece and had no context of it being part of the sword.
There's no way they would do that, because most of the enemies, they, you know, well, maybe not most, but a lot of the enemies, they took what the Japanese name was, like, and just wrote it in Romaji.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe someone's just having a fun time.
Okay.
Dues.
Yeah, dues, yeah. This fight is kind of dragging. It's a little bit of the same.
Dues.
Ironically, maybe not ironically, but just the most interesting fights in this one are the ones where the boss has some kind of gimmick or like changes phases or something. I guess this one does have a gimmick because it's like you can only attack Exor, but it basically just comes down to target one thing and then target something else. I guess if you hadn't figured that out, then it's more of a puzzle, but I don't know. Alright. Hoping this won't take too much longer.
Nobody knows about us.
Also, is the Exor being vulnerable to Geno World thing like a mistake, or is it just like an Easter egg, basically?
I don't know. Not really sure how we would know that.
Asking Woolsey.
Oh my god.
Come on. It looks like all of the eyes are back. Oh, okay, now it's saying it. What do you mean Venom drool and then it comes from the eye? That doesn't make any sense.
She's from body.
I didn't know it could use static E.
I didn't even know Yugi had a beaver.
Yes. Alright. Let's go for Neo Squid this time. Oh wait, no, never mind. They said the right eye is protecting Exor, right? Actually, I didn't even see. Let me go back a bit. If it'll even let me go back that far. I think they said right eye.
I think it just says the eye.
Oh, well, I'm already going back, so...
Yeah, going back.
The eye is... Okay. So what the fuck is the point of attacking the mouth, then?
See, I feel like if you disable all three of them, then it, like, makes the defense on Exor even lower, but...
Nope.
Yeah.
Let me try Super Flame again.
Oh shit, Millennium and Valentino are the Desired Error Edition.
No, that sucks. Okay. Lazy Shell it is. It's really weird, because I thought Mario had okay magic attack. Oh, there we go. Fight's over.
Yep. Blur.
This is a, interesting way to get to the final dungeon. Oh, there's Bowser Crush.
And Mode 7.
Yay. The contact between the two worlds. Alright.
I will take you this far and no farther.
Oh my god. He's completely missing the point. But that was so not what we were talking about. What do you mean stuffing? He's made of wood. Good. Oh my god.
Listen, you one-eyed little cretin.
What if this was just the second half of the game? Like, there's just an entire, like, dog world in here, instead of it being a final dungeon. Alright. Boing. So,
next time, probably terrible stuff.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I can fit Jinx in here. We're at 45 minutes. Could I beat Jinx in 10 minutes? But I'm also now wondering, you know, will QLEX... Like, pacing would be kind of weird if I did QLEX first and then went into the dungeon. I don't know. So maybe I should combine it with Jinx.
Perhaps. I'm expecting horrible stuff from the QLEX fight. You've got a lot of items to go through that'll help. It might not be that bad, but I do feel like you're still under-leveled, and it's a rough fight.
Well, we shall see. First of all, there's Jinx. I should probably switch as well. Yeah. Did I have on Mallow before? I guess I can figure it out.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, don't know why I get this. Yeah, next time, some super bosses, basically, and then I guess heading on to the final dungeon. See you then.